Welcome to A Dog Sense. It's late evening. The house is quiet. Your phone screen dims. Somewhere across the room, your dog shifts and lets out a long, slow sigh. Most people think a happy dog is loud. Tail wagging, zoomies, barking at the door. But the happiest dogs in the world? They're quiet about it. Because real canine happiness doesn't explode outward. It settles inward. And when a dog's life is truly good, safe, predictable, emotionally secure, certain habits begin to appear. They aren't dramatic. They aren't trained. They're biological. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. Today, we're going to look at 9 behaviors that only show up when a dog feels completely safe in the life you've built together. And behavior number 9 is the most misunderstood of them all. Many people mistake it for distance, when in reality, it means the exact opposite. Stay until the end to make sure you're not unintentionally misreading your dog's love. 1. The full body wiggle. Not just a wagging tail, not just excitement. I'm talking about that loose, flowing wave that moves from their nose to their hips when they see you. It looks almost ridiculous. Their spine bends, their shoulders soften, their whole body becomes elastic. That's not adrenaline, that's social joy. When a dog feels secure, their nervous system isn't bracing. It isn't scanning for threats, so when happiness rises, it travels freely through the body. There's no stiffness, no tension in the jaw, no tight movements, just overflow. Unsure dogs don't move like that. Their wags stay smaller, their bodies stay guarded. But a dog whose life is truly good? Joy has room to move. 2. Soft eye contact that feels like rest. Most people think dogs avoid eye contact, and it's true, in the wild, direct staring can signal challenge. But when your dog looks at you with relaxed eyes, lids slightly lowered, no tension around the mouth, that's not dominance, that's attachment. In those moments, both your brains release oxytocin, the same bonding hormone involved in parent-child connection. But here's the important part. A secure dog doesn't stare to demand. They look, and then they rest in the moment. No urgency, no expectation, just a quiet presence. Can your dog hold your gaze and then peacefully look away without anxiety? That's emotional security. 3. The calm shadow. Some dogs follow their owners everywhere. And it's easy to assume that means dependence, but there's a difference between, I'm scared to lose you, and I like the world better when you're in it. A secure dog trails behind you with loose steps. They may pause. They may choose another room. And if a door closes between you, they wait, or they lie down. No frantic scratching, no high alert pacing. That gentle shadowing behavior is called referential monitoring. It means your dog checks in with you as a social reference point, not as a survival necessity. They follow because they want to, and they can also let you go. That balance only appears when life feels stable. 4. Relaxed eating. Mealtime is one of the most vulnerable moments in the animal world. Eating means lowering your guard, so when a dog inhales food, stiff over the bowl, shoulders tense, scanning the room, that's vigilance. But when a dog eats slowly, pauses between bites, even looks up at you mid-meal without fear of losing its food, that's trust. Their nervous system isn't in survival mode. They don't feel the need to guard. They've learned that resources are steady, that no one is coming to take things away. A peaceful eater is often a peaceful mind. 5. The deep sigh. You've heard it. That long exhale when they settle beside you. It's not boredom. It's not frustration. It's the parasympathetic nervous system activating, the rest and digest state. Dogs who feel safe allow their bodies to downshift. Their breathing slows, muscles soften, the jaw unclenches. That sigh means, for this moment, I don't have to be alert. And if your presence consistently triggers that response, you're not just an owner, you're a regulator. Before we continue, take a second. How many of these signs does your dog show? Drop a number below. I'd love to see how many truly safe dogs are watching this video right now. 6. Sleeping belly up. In nature, no animal sleeps, exposing their vital organs unless they believe the environment is completely safe. The belly is the most vulnerable part of the body. So, when your dog lies on their back, legs loose in the air, completely unconscious to the world, that's not just cute. That's instinct going quiet. A secure dog doesn't need to curl into a tight defensive ball. They stretch, they sprawl, they trust the space. And that position tells you something profound. Their minds have stopped scanning for danger. 7. Bringing you their problems. The toy rolls under the couch. They try once, maybe twice. Then they stop and look at you. That look isn't helplessness, it's social intelligence. Wolves, even when raised by humans, tend to persist independently. Dogs evolved differently. When a dog chooses to bring a problem to you, they're saying, "You are part of my solution." That only happens when they've learned, over time, that you make their world easier, not harder. It's collaborative trust, and it's one of the clearest signs that life feels safe enough to share. 8. Turning their back on you. In human language, turning your back can seem rude. In canine language, it's a gift. When your dog sits facing away from you, or leans their back into your legs, they're doing something biologically risky. They're removing visual monitoring. They're trusting you to watch what they can't see. Dogs are wired to stay aware of what's behind them. So when they stop doing that in your presence, it means you've become their safe perimeter. That's not small. That's instinct-level trust. 9. Leaving after affection. Here's the one people misunderstand the most. A secure dog will come to you for affection, lean in, melt, enjoy it, and then calmly walk away. Not because they're distant, not because they're bored, but because they don't need to cling. In secure attachment theory, independence is a sign of safety, not detachment. A dog who feels emotionally stable knows connection doesn't disappear when distance appears. They don't have to hold onto you tightly to keep love intact. They can move freely, and they return freely. That quiet confidence is the hallmark of a life that feels good. So, is your dog's life truly good? When life is truly good, dogs stop surviving and start living. So tonight, when your dog sighs beside you, or rolls onto their back, or glances at you just to make sure you're still there, pause. Because those tiny habits, they are the quiet evidence of a bond done right. And if you're seeing most of them, there's a good chance your dog isn't just happy. They feel safe in the world you've created. And for a dog, there is no greater gift than that. If this helped you see your dog a little more clearly, take a second to let me know. A simple like tells me these quiet conversations matter. And if you want to understand your dog on a deeper level, subscribe and turn on notifications, so you're here when the next layer unfolds. There's one subtle sign of true canine security that most owners completely miss. And we'll uncover that next. Thank you for watching.